Sounds like we're bailing the dwarves out again. A war party's gone missing in Kazid Crow. And it's up to the bloody Ubersreich 5 to go down there and put the matter right. Sounds like it's going to be a good one. But then again, what do I know? Nothing if you ask some people.
Ah, you know plenty, Kruber. Kruber not giving himself enough credit, man. So I'm playing Mission of Mercy again with Grail Knight. I know I uploaded a video of this already. But I did so without commentary, so I figured I'd do another one with commentary. It's definitely one of my favorite maps. I would say this map and the Into the Nest map are probably my favorites. If you can't guess why, it's because they're Skaven only maps. I love slaying the Ratmen. Hello? Hello? There you go. And yeah, I figured I'd play it again. It's a really fun map. It's got that really fun mid event with all the storm vermin that I know a lot of people don't like. A lot of people get frustrated with the amount of shielded storm vermin. Hello. And it definitely can be real frustrating. I mean, sometimes there's like, I mean, you can have like oh, that was a nice one. You could have like up to 20, 30 shielded storm vermin in that event. Like even on Legend, I mean, it's just that can be real frustrating for some people if you don't know how to deal with them. So I'm thinking of dropping down here. I'm thinking of just giving it a minute though. Just because there's a monster trigger that could happen if I drop. And if it's a certain type of monster, like it was last time, it's going to really mess with the bot's AI, and it's going to be a really difficult fight. So I was just gonna fight them up there for just a little bit. It should be alright now. This should be towards the end of the wave. And it doesn't even seem like anything is spawning. Once you get into this room, it's fine. It's just this hallway that's the issue. If a Storm Fiend spawns here, which in that last video I uploaded, a Storm Fiend spawned in this hallway, and it's terrible because the bots always go in on it, and it's really difficult to squeeze by him into this room. And you know, of course, the bots don't know how to disengage a Storm Fiend, and they just get toasted in that hallway. It's really bad. So, I think the last time I did this, the right side was closed off too. I really wanted to go to the right side. Oh well. Double bombs, alright. How many? How many? How many? 4 less. That's that's what I know. Yeah, it's just gonna kill him. I don't wanna pop that in the doorway. Even though I kinda did. Come on, dwarf.
Always works.
He knocked them back. There we go. There's another one up there.
Maybe not all the dwarves are dead. That'd be nice.
I don't think so. What's the dwarf doing? Come on, dwarf. Dwarf's popping off, I guess.
Ocean cash. That's a fire rat. We're all good fellows.
So I've been
Fire rat's dead.
playing video games for quite a long time. Hello.
Ooh, that looks painful, Victor.
Being in my Storm Fiend.
There's a storm fiend nearby.
Being in my early 30s, I was most definitely a 90s kid. And I really loved. I got into video games. I want to say mostly because of my sister. I remember watching her play Super Mario Brothers 2 and Legend of Zelda on a Super Nintendo. OGs back in the day. And I really enjoyed watching her play. That's how it started. I remember when she called me down one night because she wanted to play the original Resident Evil game. And I remember. I'm gonna wait for the wizard to respawn here real quick. I remember that first scene where the zombie turns around to look at you at the beginning of the game. I'm sure anybody who knows what I'm talking about knows. Where it goes into that little cutscene and the zombie turns around to look at you and you're like, oh god.
Now you listen here, Garazrin.
These pipes are meant for ale, not processing warp fuel. I can't open the door unless
So the bots are gonna use this heal up. I kind of wish I had a way to down them so I could just have them respawn, but whatever, it'll be fine. My health's a little low, but it'll be fine too. But yeah, and that's where the Let's Play started. Watching my sister play video games. I remember one of my best friends when I was younger. I watched him play all of Final Fantasy VII. That was a thing. That took a couple weeks for us to complete. What a game that is. And then of course, when YouTube started.
You made a start.
Obviously, you know, all the Let's Players and stuff took off. And I was no exception to watching them. It definitely felt like I was, you know, watching my sister play games again and stuff. You know, watching Let's Players on YouTube. And I've sunk a lot of time watching just watching other people play video games. I mean, if it's entertaining, then is it really a waste of time? If it keeps you here on this earth, I would say it's hardly a waste.
We'll make engineers of you yet, maybe.
But I got into Warhammer. I don't know if I've told this story yet. If I have, I apologize. I'm gonna tell it again. But I got into Warhammer through Dawn of War, through the first Dawn of War games. I don't remember when they came out, but I mean, I think the first Dawn of War game was like 2003, 2004, I think. And that was I think that was made by Relic, I believe. That was Gabriel Angelos of the Blood Ravens and his campaign. that was so much fun. And that was the first Warhammer game that I got into. I'm really kind of just messing around here. I apologize. I love killing all the Storm Vermin in this mid event. I will keep it moving. But yeah, that was really my first introduction to Warhammer. And of course, when the expansion pack for that came out, it was a Dawn of War Winter Assault that introduced the Imperial Guardsmen. And I played that, and I played Dark Crusade after that. That was huge. Dark Crusade was just absolutely mind-boggling to me. Do I want to? Yeah, I'll save the dwarf.
You always complain this much.
And I sank a ton of hours into Dark Crusade. That was the when they introduced the Tau and the Necrons.
Let's hope it doesn't happen again.
And my God, was Dark Crusade so much fun. You know, playing all the different races with their heroes, and this is gonna be another patrol. Come on, this is gonna be a big one. Oh yeah, you'll love to see it. Oh my God, give me that 20 bomb. Holy shit. Oh my God. Last time I did this, the wizard got stuck, and I couldn't get her on. They can sometimes jump up here. There you go. Last time they got stuck on the boxes, but they can totally get over here, which I tried to get them to do last time, but I just couldn't. And this time the wizard's going to redeem herself. Oh, that rat is so confused right now. I'm gonna fight the horde here because if I try to fight them on the bridge, on that little bridge that I have to go up to, it's probably not gonna end well. So I'm just gonna fight them here. But I remember after Dark Crusade was, I believe, Dawn of War Soulstorm, and I never played Soulstorm. I don't know why, I never got it. I never got into it, so I kind of skipped Soulstorm. But I did get Dawn of War 2. I played all of Dawn of War 2. I played Chaos Rising, Retribution. Super fun games. I never got into Dawn of War 3. And then there was just so... Yeah, this is why I don't want to... Because those rats are just going to block the jump. And then if you get hit by something like an assassin rat, it's going to knock all the bots off into the lava. But, yeah, I played tons of other 40k games. I mean, Games Workshop really, they really pumped out a lot of 40k content to a lot of studios. Some of them not so good. A lot of them are pretty fun. I'm not gonna name anything. I've played Gladius Relics of War. That's a really fun game. You know, Battle Sector's pretty good. I hear Battle Sector is very true to the tabletop of Warhammer. I've never gotten to the tabletop.
We all know where they're headed next.
Just as well you're here to put a stop to their mangy nonsense, ain't it?
Mechanicus, I hear, is pretty good. Get out of here. A lot of good 40k games that a lot of different studios have made. But then one day I got introduced to Vermintide. I never played the first one. I got in on it on the second one, and I mean it was pretty fun when this game first came out. I wasn't too into it when it first came out in 2018. I definitely started playing it a lot when I forget exactly what it's called, but it was the weapon DLC for the Moonfire bow. The Shadow Relics or something that it's called. I don't know. It's been a while since I've looked at DLCs, but it's the one with the Moonfire bow and the Trollheimer torpedo and the coruscation staff. I think it has the Griffin foot shotguns in it for Saltspire. Oh my god, that old. But I started playing it mostly around that time when that DLC dropped. And kind of just been playing it ever since. It just became my go-to game. I won't lie, I fell into
ammunition stash.
certain situations, certain unsavory situations where I started playing Vermintide in an unhealthy way. Vermintide kind of became more of an escape. I've had a few games like that in my life. Vermintide kind of ended up being that for me at a certain point. It still kind of is, but I'm doing a little better these days. I'm lucky to still have family support and stuff like that, and you know that notion's definitely not lost on me. I'm still lucky to have a couple friends that I still talk to and stuff. But I'm also pretty lucky to have kind of met a whole bunch of people in Vermintide here, and you know, there's a lot of cool people that play Vermintide. A lot of cool, a lot of chill people. Is that another Storm Vermin Patrol? Oh my god, oh yes. Oh yes indeed. Oh yes indeed. We're just gonna group them all up and cut them all down. Oh my god, give me that second 20 bomb. Oh yes, please. Oh my god. Holy fucking shit.
Hello again. Ignore these curmudgeons. It's how they show affection.
I'll send down some black powder and you can collapse the tunnels.
I used to play, you know, before Vermintide, I used to play StarCraft 2 a lot. StarCraft 2, another one of those games that demands a lot of attention when you play it. I need them to kill this gun rat first, because if I don't kill it, if I don't help them kill it, then they might get stuck on it, like the wizard just kind of was for a second, and if it doesn't go down, then the chances of it hitting me while I take this barrel up is significant. So that assassin spawning isn't good. But it's always inevitable. I gotta try to jump down as fast as I can because the bots get really confused when you take this shortcut sometimes. I'm actually not gonna let Saltspire die here. I'm gonna heal him, even though it's my only medkit. And I'm gonna burn this bomb. I'm gonna square up with this assassin and stay squared with him so I can give it to him. And then of course the peasant is gonna go down again, but at least I healed him so he didn't die. This is the worst wave after you do that first barrel. One with the plague rack. So I mean, if you can just get past it, it's usually pretty smooth sailing. So they might die. That's fine. I'm gonna burn this speed potion and race up here to get that barrel in and race back down to support the bots. Whoop, what happened? Square up with this assassin, stay square with him, cut him down. I think I just hit that barrel. I did. That's fine. Is that? No, it's a make that. It's also powered with the clutch shield. Where is he? There he is. I'm gonna heal him again. Cause why not? Gonna drink this ale, cause why not? That. Okay, good. Door's popping off. And we're gonna race to this barrel real quick before the next wave spawns, and we're gonna. Whoop! Later. And that's it.
Couldn't have done it without you.
Can I? Oh, there's enemies on the platform. There you go. Right. Cheers. Give me the other potion wizard.
Job's done. Time to come home.
Double cheers. So, I think Soul Spire's got the most damage, but I've said that before, and the wizard surprises me sometimes. And this game's no exception. 2 patrols. Oh my god, just cut down. It's so good, man. It's so good. Good games. GG's.